In 2026, YouTube quietly changed how videos get distributed. Most creators think their views are dropping because of competition or some kind of shadow ban. But the real reason goes much deeper. The system that decides which videos get pushed has evolved. And if you truly understand it, growing on YouTube is actually easier than it has been in years. The first major shift is something called net information gain. YouTube is now deeply connected to Google's AI search system. When people search for information, Google often pulls answers directly from YouTube videos. That means YouTube doesn't just want content anymore. It wants content that adds new value to the internet. If your video simply repeats what already exists, the algorithm has no strong reason to promote it. When you upload a video, YouTube scans everything. It analyzes your transcript, your visuals, and the overall context. Before your video gets wider distribution, it goes through a filtering process. This system checks whether your content adds anything new compared to the thousands of videos already published on the same topic. If your video is too similar in wording, structure, or conclusions, it may never receive strong distribution. This is why so many creators feel stuck right now. They believe they are shadow banned. In reality, they are just not adding new information. In 2026, growth depends on contribution. To succeed, your content must offer fresh insights, updated data, stronger clarity, or a unique perspective. Even if your topic is popular, your information must expand YouTube's knowledge base in some way. Original thinking is no longer optional. It is rewarded more than ever. Now let's talk about the second major shift, semantic authority. YouTube no longer relies heavily on tags, titles, or descriptions to understand your video. Instead, it focuses on what is actually said inside your content. The algorithm reads your transcript and identifies important entities and related terms. These are connected through what we can think of as semantic IDs or knowledge nodes. In simple terms, YouTube is listening carefully to your words. It looks for clear, specific language that strongly connects to your topic. Vague or generic wording weakens your authority. Precise and relevant terminology strengthens it. The more clearly your script signals expertise and deep understanding of a subject, the more trust YouTube builds in your content. When your video consistently uses accurate, topic-specific language, the algorithm recognizes it as authoritative. And authority leads to trust. Trust leads to distribution. That is how momentum is built in 2026. The final factor you need to understand is brand safety and advertiser alignment. YouTube is a business. Its revenue depends on advertisers. Brands can choose the types of content they want their ads to appear on or avoid. If advertisers reduce spending on certain categories, such as controversial topics or low-effort AI content, YouTube may limit distribution for those videos. This does not mean AI tools are banned. However, content that feels automated, repetitive, or low quality may struggle to get monetized and pushed. YouTube prioritizes content that feels responsible, informative, and safe for advertisers. So here is the big picture. In 2026, YouTube rewards three things: originality, semantic clarity, and brand-safe quality. If your videos consistently add new information, use precise language, and maintain high production standards, growth becomes significantly easier. The algorithm is no longer about tricks or shortcuts. It is about value. It is about authority. And most importantly, it is about trust.